Alright, we are just getting ready to go here. I'm going to say goodbye to the moose at Moose Creek. Today, we arrive in hell. So I got an appointment with the real estate agent, and we'll see what they have to say when we get there. Lucifer must know I'm coming. He sent a demon rider escort. I feel so special. I have always had a special place in my heart for Wyoming. You have places like Yellowstone, Beartooth Pass, Chief Joseph Scenic Byway, and many other scenic areas. You have high mountains and flat prairies, and all of them are beautiful. Even on the road to Thermopolis, there is beauty in this ranch country. For me, the feeling of solitude is uplifting and satisfies my soul. This is Thermopolis. There's a lot of hot springs here. I guess as you get closer to hell, the water underground starts heating up. That used to be a fountain. There's so many minerals in this water that just collects over the years, and now it's just a big lump. See a bit of steam coming off this water. Obviously there's lots of minerals in it, and it smells like sulfur, or I don't know, brimstone maybe. This is pretty cool. Big Spring is this park's most famous feature. It produces about 3,600 gallons of hot water per minute at a constant temperature of about 57 degrees Celsius or 135 degrees Fahrenheit. This is where the hot pools drain into the river and all the minerals come out of solution. It's crazy. I wasn't aware this canyon existed when I planned this trip. My ultimate goal was to head south from Thermopolis to Shoshone. I was rather awestruck when I started riding through it. It's amazing. The walls tower above you, the Wind River is beside you, and there are awesome twists and turns on the road. So since leaving Thermopolis, we've been going down this canyon, descending. So I guess it's a long ways down until we get to hell. $50 to 70 million years ago, the Owl Mountains were uplifted and the Wind River began to cut through them, creating this beautiful canyon. Wind River Canyon is about 2,500 feet deep, and the oldest rocks here date back over 2.5 billion years. Construction of Boysen Dam began in 1946. It is an earth structure built to alleviate flooding, create a reservoir for irrigation, and generate hydroelectric power. This allows for the irrigation of 100,000 acres and will power between 3,000 and 5,000 homes. Got a full tank of gas. Let's ride to hell. Oddly enough, hell appears to be in the middle of nowhere. Well, I made it. I'm in hell. I've ridden to hell. Let's go have a look. Check out the real estate. Maybe we can find some lakefront property or lava front property maybe? I don't know. Let's go find some. I don't know, I think somewhere down there would be a good place for a condo. I like this. Lots of good real estate here. It's pretty, bone dry. Or maybe up there. Who knows? That might be good too. Well, it's a nice tour of hell. My real estate agent says that Lucifer has another place over in Idaho. I'm gonna go check that out too. Maybe I'll have a winter home and a summer home in hell. We'll have to see. Huh. Scorched earth. Hell must be expanding. Man, I tell you, going to hell works up a powerful thirst. Alright, we are back in Shoshone. Just getting fueled up and we're off to Dubois, which is where we're going to stay tonight. As I rode to Hell's Half Acre, the temperature went up 5 degrees, and as I came back it dropped 5 degrees, so things get hotter, closer to hell you get, eh? Cool. Alright, home stretch for today. The rest of the day consisted of about 100 miles of this. Now to some, it's boring. To me, it's awesome. I'm on my bike. I'm traveling to places I've never been, making memories I'll have until my dying day. On a bike, there are no bad or boring roads. You may call them that, but the fact is you remembered those roads because you tell people they're bad or boring. It's all part of the adventure. That one cloud looks like it is being blown apart. That's because it is. When I got close to this, a side wind hit that had me slow down to about 80 kilometers an hour, and I was holding on for dear life. I have never experienced a wind like that. It lasted about 15 minutes, and then it disappeared. I came very close to being blown to hell. Just outside of Dubois, there is this red rock gem. It's very localized, but very beautiful. It's a great place for a pit stop towards the end of the day. Well everybody, it's been a hot day in hell, and I finally made it to Dubois, Wyoming. It's actually a very small town. It's about 1,000 people. It's about an hour and a half out of Yellowstone, I guess. So the reason I chose this is because it's affordable. The closer you get to those parks, the higher the prices go. They can easily hit $400 or $500 there. So we're gonna stay here tonight. And then tomorrow we're going to go tour down by the Grand Tetons on our way to checking out Hell's Canyon. I figure Hell's Half Acre, maybe I'll have a summer home, and Hell's Canyon, maybe I'll have a winter home. We'll see how it goes. Dubois is an interesting little town that sits in a rather remote part of Wyoming in the Wind River Valley. It still has wooden boardwalks reminiscent of the Old West, and the buildings look like they came straight out of a Western movie. I can see why Bigfoot hides here. It's cozy, and it's unlikely he'll be discovered. For a place that is in the middle of ranch country, everything is covered in wood or made of logs. Is this what happened to all the trees? Brisket beer in a crick. Life's pretty goddamn good. Alright, I am back at the Crooked Creek cabin in Dubois, Wyoming. Just packed away a brisket sandwich, which was absolutely delicious. Got me another one for breakfast tomorrow. I'm gonna try and hit a real early day tomorrow, so I'm not gonna go have myself bacon and eggs. I'm gonna try and just eat my sandwich and make coffee in the room and get on the road between 6:30 and 7. I got 800K planned for tomorrow, which is a big day. The last 3 days have been 550 to 650, which has been perfect. Allows for stops and scenery and stuff. So I'm gonna just get the cameras charged up, have a toddy or two, and probably try to have an early night, which never happens. Whatever. I'm on vacation, so I can do whatever I want. Alright. Night all. See you tomorrow. I love Wyoming. Everything, and I mean everything, is rustic. This cabin is just, I don't know. I think it's really cool. This is the kind of stuff I enjoy when I'm on my bike trips. There ain't much to it, but she's comfortable as hell.